Good morning, dear children. Once again, welcome back to the classes. In the last few classes, we were discussing about the continent of Asia. Today also we will continue with the same chapter but with a new topic, that is physical features of Asia. Based on the difference in physical features, the continent of Asia is divided into 5. They are the northern lowlands, the central highlands, the southern plateaus, the great river basins and the islands. Based on the difference in physical features, difference in the landscapes over the surface of the continent of Asia, the continent of Asia is physically divided into 5. Okay, let us study in detail about these 5 divisions. First, let us study about the northern lowlands. In Asia, there is a vast triangular expanse of lowland stretching from the northeast of Siberia to the Ural Mountains and the Caspian Sea in the west. The northern lowlands are stretching from the northeastern part of the Siberia. Siberia is located in the Arctic region, and the northern lowlands are stretching from the northeast of Siberia to the Ural Mountains and the Caspian Sea in the west. This region is drained by 3 important rivers of Asia. They are Ob, Yenisei and Lena. 3 important rivers are flowing through the northern lowlands. What are they? They are Ob, Yenisei and Lena. These rivers flow towards the north and emptying themselves into the Arctic Ocean. What is the direction of these 3 rivers? These 3 rivers are flowing towards the north and finally joining or mixing with the Arctic Ocean. The vast lowland of northern lowland, the vast lowland may be subdivided into 3. They are the Ob-Yenisei lowland in the northwest, the Turan plain in the southwest, and the Siberian lowland in the northeast. In this way, the northern lowlands are divided into 3. Let us study in detail about these 3 divisions of northern lowlands. First, the Ob-Yenisei lowlands. There are occasional depressions in the Ob-Yenisei lowlands. When the northern part of the rivers freeze during the winter. Why this area will freeze during the winter? Because they are located near and around the Arctic region. The outlet of water to the Arctic Sea is sealed. The channel through which the rivers joining with the Arctic Ocean will be freezed and the water will not be able to reach the Arctic Ocean. So what will happen? The water overflows over this area and the middle parts have floods. The flood water flows to the depressions and fills them up. As a result of the freezing position of the outlet of these rivers during the winter, there is possibility for the flooding in the middle parts of these rivers. And during the flooding season, the water will be filled over the depressions, and as a result, swamps and marshy areas are created in the northern lowlands. Now let us study about the Turan lowlands. The Turan lowland is lower than the sea level at some places. The height of the Turan lowland is less than the height of the sea level at some places. This is also known as Turan Basin. The Turan lowland is also known as Turan Basin. It is drained by two rivers of Asia, Amu Darya and Sayar Darya. Two rivers are flowing through the Turan lowland. What are they? They are Amu Darya and Sayar Darya. These two rivers flow into the Aral Sea, making this sea an area of inland drainage. And these two rivers are joining with the Aral Sea, which is located in the interior part of the continent of Asia. And thus, this land area or this area become an inland drainage system. What is an inland drainage system? The river system which are not joining with the oceans. Okay, the river system which are not joining with the oceans or seas. Such river systems are called inland drainage system. Now let us move to the third division, that is the Siberian lowlands. The Siberian plain has been formed through the gradual erosion of the ancient highland. The Siberian lowlands were formed as a result of the erosional activities over the ancient highlands. Hence, there are few eroded hills which are found in the Siberian lowland, which are rounded hills. That is the end of today's class. Thank you very much for listening to the class. Thank you.